Thank you, Innocent. I'll be reading from a portion of my story Behind Our Irises, which is about a young Motswana woman who's desperate for work and eventually gets hired by a reputable international firm that installs its employees with pills to make them efficient. But slowly she starts to realize the devastating truth of what the pill actually does. By Monday morning, I had started to forget the trauma of my co-workers when the manager called me into his office to let me know that my probation was over and they were finally reviewing my contract. I would be upgraded to consultant with benefits, a better salary, and potential to upgrade further to housing benefits, medical, and more. There was one clause. My contract included a stipulation that I would have to be installed with new, non-invasive pill form technology (RIAs) developed by the Nairobi Tech Hub of one of the prominent clients. If I agreed, then I could keep my job. If I didn't, then my current contract would run its course, and I'll be out of work by the end of the year, jumping back into the hungry ocean of the unemployed. I had 2 months worth of pending rent. I had no savings, no belongings, nothing substantial to my name. My landlord had been threatening to throw out my belongings whilst I was at work. The thought of coming home to find my entire home outside the boundary wall had me desperately change the locks, which set her off. This job was my oasis. It'll be worth it in the end, our higher-up said, adjusting his tie. He was a European man with a balding hairline, stocky fingers, and a certain kind of confidence that intimidated me. It'll make your life so much easier. We're partnering with a highly esteemed technology company inside that's offering our employees absolutely free subscription to the app. It will help you increase your productivity and streamline your life. You will be the best you that you can be. You're valuable to us and would hate to lose you. He leaned back into his chair, his hazel eyes boring into me. We're looking to expand our company into several countries: Zambia, Dubai, South Africa, Nigeria. He counted them off with his fingers as if they were already conquered. And we want to use this year to groom you because we see you eventually having customer relations in Dubai once you cut your teeth in the region. And that is, of course, if you stay with us. I swallowed deeply at the thought of living in what was widely regarded as the world's most technologically advanced city and of reaching the summit of the corporate ladder. I just had to swallow a pill that would deposit nanobots behind my eyes and connect me to the firm's network, ferrying data to and fro. Of course, I'll be paid a minimum sum of 100,000 bula, which felt like a shitload of money just to swallow a pill. And there was another butterfly thought in my mind. I ignored it. I signed the contract and took the pill. When I got home, I felt odd. A surge of anemia and fever overwhelmed me. I steadied myself with the walls of my apartment, wading through the heavy dark until I stumbled into bed, out of breath. I had little energy to do anything, to nourish myself or call an ambulance. I felt wrecked with an exhaustion that I prayed sleep would solve. When the bright morning sun opened my eyes, I was urged by a tightening in my gut that rushed me to the bathroom to vomit my entire self out. I sat propped against the bathtub and wiping sweat from my face. I actually felt better. Brushed my teeth, had breakfast, showered, and went to work. I had the best workday I'd ever had in my life. Before long, I moved to a new apartment and bought new clothes. I went out more and had even more meaningless encounters with men I didn't care about, laughing over these dalliances with Tumi who'd gotten a promotion. Then, I started having strange tendencies towards staying late at work, smiling at the manager who flirted with every woman in the office. Then there were the blackouts. I'll be locking up after work, heading for a combi, then nothing but a complete deep abyss in my memory. My 6 a.m. alarm would blare. I'd wake up in bed feeling sore like I'd spent the day before, and then hit cardio workout, unable to recount where I was the night before or how I got home. Shortly after, I used my 100,000 bula as a down payment for a house in an exclusive gated community for employees of our firm. We worked together, lived together, spent weekends together, carpooled to Joel's and vacation homes and work trips. Thank you. That's the end of it.